Warning: the following video is for mature adults only. It is not for the highly sensitive, children, socially awkward, immature weirdos. If for some reason you do not like what is being said and shown, go watch a cat video. Okay? This channel is not for you. You don't like what is being said, you don't like what I'm saying, you don't like anything that's being shown, go watch something else. Don't waste your time here. If you comment, I'm going to delete it. Thank you.
Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider time.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Something Christmas Eve. Sorry, I thought I didn't record. Sorry about that.
So we got we got Grandpa Urban Ninja over here.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
We got
Urban Ninja.
Grandpa Urban Ninja.
God damn it! See how we treat me around here. Shit. All right, hey. I grew up on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, motherfucker.
And I've been growing up on Super Sentai and Kamen Riders.
God
Let's
damn it.
fucking go.
I can't even do it.
Ow, my chest. Y'all shut up, please.
Tommy was the best ranger ever. Ain't nobody out there better than Tommy. Shit. You can talk about Zachary, Trinity, what was that one girl? Kimberly, and Jason. No, it's Tommy. Tommy is the best ranger ever. God damn it. I'm done now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so this is gonna be just
Hey, do me a favor.
Don't ever do that again.
No. You said same voice, but say I can put my dick anywhere. It's a
Excuse me.
this is gonna be a video that's basically just us talking shit. Okay? We're the Ryder brothers.
I remember that because it was Wild It Out.
What?
Your voice, when you did that voice, it reminded me of that shit from Wild It Out. What the
Oh
fuck
my
you say?
god, Jesus Christ. I cannot believe you guys.
Shit.
Anyway,
Oh, man.
Side's starting to hurt.
a while ago we had said that we weren't going to be doing Dragonite because
There's
we
no
were
point
on
doing Dragon Knight. We did Ryuki.
Ryuki. But then like I had gotten a comment from one of our very active people who like to talk about our
motherfucker that commented on it saying that we suck. There is.
Well, I'll tell you one thing you can suck on.
There's a few people that said that we suck in
but
the
he
side
did a
comments.
video in it.
No, not that guy.
You're not talking about that one guy.
Yeah, it's not that guy. It's by a person called Epic Fable Reviews. I don't even know if you even subscribe to me or whatnot.
Wait, what's his name? Epic Faded?
Yeah, Epic Fable Reviews.
Epic Fable.
Yeah, every so often, like I get these comments and whatnot, but he was kind of discouraged because we had said we weren't going to be doing Dragon Knight, and he believed that Dragon Knight was had a lot better ending than Ryuki, and it was a lot more well paced, while Ryuki was boring and everything.
Well,
so,
true,
with that being said, I want to talk about all collectively together why we think Ryuki was a lot better than Dragon Knight. Now, that's not to say that Dragon Knight was so goddamn terrible, because I know another show that's even 10 times more terrible than that.
And that's going to be another video.
But, in my honest opinion, Dragon Knight was not all that and some bubblegum. It's really not.
All that and some bubblegum.
It's really not.
That's a first. I never heard that before.
Because like I said,
it was basically an American version of people trying to do something different besides Power Rangers. They try to bring something over besides Power Rangers, but they crashed and failed at it.
Yeah.
According to the critics.
And by the way, we had actually did watch Marco Sassu's video on Dragon Knight, and what we found out shocked us.
Yeah.
Because not only did we find out that they had renamed the brand from Kamen Rider to Power Rider,
they also tried to get Jason Davis.
Jason David Frank.
David Frank told her to play in it too as the Wing Knight.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. If that would have happened, it probably would have been better. That's just my opinion though. But that would have been cool if that would have happened.
and it was talks about after that doing an adaptation from Fies and freaking Blade and whatnot.
If
Dragon Knight did good.
And it did not.
But what I'm saying is, my whole thing, and I said this before, in freaking Samurai and freaking Megaforce, this whole concept about aliens is getting overdone and overused. Because every time, I don't know what it is, for America, our only obsession is focused on family and aliens.
Well, in Japanese is robots and tentacles,
but they made that shit, so they can do that.
Yeah,
Us,
they made that. They made it and own that shit.
Why is it only those two? Because with Japan, they talk about more than just aliens and robots and shit.
Actually, in all actuality, they mix alien and robots together to make them cooler than what they are in America.
But why is it always like, but like, you know, the stereotypical alien? You know what I'm saying? Like they
come down and bleep blow up. Hey, guess what? I'm human.
The green eyes, the antennas, or like they gotta be evil. They gotta have some type of strange motive, or they have to be strange.
But it's funny you mentioned that, because in separate from this topic, but Dino Fury, is it? The Red Ranger has the alien tentacles, but they look like.
See, that's what I'm saying.
It looks like if Piccolo was human and had longer little things on his head.
That's what I'm saying.
Really weird.
Like I don't come out like this. Like
they droop down his forehead.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Yeah, but they actually they curve up to his head and point up.
Yeah, but still, like, why is it that we're only stuck to that
motif?
Yeah. I don't understand that. And if it's not that, it's stuff about family. And so, it's, for example, the shit that happened in Mortal Kombat with that Cole character.
We are not talking about Mortal Kombat. That is a whole.
But I'm making an example.
I haven't watched it yet.
The whole thing where like family.
I have HBO Max and I haven't watched it yet.
Go home and watch that shit, okay?
No, don't do that to yourself.
No, watch it so you can feel as mad as we do. You ruined the story. All you had to do was listen to Ed Boon and just follow the story. But no, you've retconned. So that's another topic of the day. Anyway.
That's the next topic, which is actually retconning stuff.
But yeah, the reason why we chose not to do it is because, honestly, Ryuki is a lot better, in our opinion. And it's like
our opinion.
Right.
Warning alert. It is our opinion. So you don't have to care about our opinion. You can listen to us, but it's our opinion at the end of the day. You have your own. You are your own strong individual person.
Well, John said it best. Turn the video off. Fuck it.
But the difference between both of that, Ryuki was involved, Ryuki had a whole element of them reset the whole jump around thing, because people were not only losing their lives, but just...
Yeah, it was a lot of...
I can't say that, because people are gonna say people was losing their lives in Dragon Knight.
But they weren't. But every time they lost, they went in hyper sleep.
True.
And then got brought back because they found the little pocket dimension that they were in. And then and yes, I did watch the ending to that, and that ending was bullshit to me. They all got together, defeated the one big old evil bad alien guy.
Which was funny, because the people who got sent to the hyper dimension and all that shit was not the people from Earth. They were from the mirror world.
Yeah.
That came and finished everything.
Only because I didn't finish Dragon Knight. You're telling me that the actual people who were revived were the mirror version?
Yes. Not even revived, just rewoken. Like they that's the thing. They did not die. In the beginning, it was all this thing about being vented, which means killed, but they weren't even that. They just got. It's like they got knocked out like Pokemon.
And truth, the only reason they say that it was kind of permanent in the beginning is because the person who had the ability to go in there and pull them out was nowhere around.
Right.
But he showed up in the middle of the show.
And ended up get that. Okay.
He ended up at the entire episode going into the void and pulling out the people who were in the mirror world. Those who the real riders was. He pulled them out. And then at the end of the show, he pulled out the Earth people and then erased their memories and let them go on with their day.
Yeah, I mean, at least with Ryuki, like, people actually did die.
Yeah, they were finished. They were gone.
It was just time. In the end, time got reset because of
the wish.
Because of the wish.
Yeah. That's what happened at the end?
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't finish that shit thing.
Yeah, because it's like everything happened at the end. Everything was happy-go-lucky. The enemy was defeated. Everyone was brought back, and everyone's mind was wiped out. Everyone, except the Earth person who played Sting, he actually got what he wanted.
Sting? You mean? Oh no, you're talking about Sting. That's,
the red.
That's Raya and no. Well, no, it would be Sting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raya. Yeah.
And Dragon Knight, I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I don't know his name in Dragon. That's why I was saying Raya, because they're the same person. But y'all got.
Yeah, in the Dragon Knight version, he at the end got what he wanted. His memories was erased, but he was able to join the army because they healed him from his deficiency that he had in his body. Everyone got their ending, except the bad guys, people who played the bad guys and all that. But their mind was just wiped and they just went on for that day.
Yeah, that's the thing that I just don't like about American adaptations. It's because it's too happy-go-lucky. Like the reason why we like Kamen Rider is because fucked up shit happens.
Well, no, see with Kamen Rider, right? Not even just Ryuki, but like the more recent ones like 01, Zio,
serious stuff happens.
Saber, like some of the like not so much Saber, kind of in the middle of Saber where he went berserk, but like some of that stuff is like you're sitting there like, oh, I never expected that. Like for example, in 01 when Naruto he appeared as Arc 1, and I was just like, yo, what? Like the only reason he became Arc 1 is because Izu died. Well, Hirobi killed Izu, and then he was just like, oh, word? Bet.
No, he was upset because
he was upset, but basically.
But technically, that's what Arc wanted.
Yeah.
He wanted he either wanted Hirobi or Alto.
Or basically he wanted Malice altogether, and that's what he ended up getting in the end. Which is why
Hirobi was able to. And his definition, the only two people that were capable of that was
either Hirobi, which he was a part of Metsubo Jinrai, which is their mission anyway.
No, the reason Hirobi left that concept and decided to do his own shit.
Right. He still was kind of listening to the Arc though.
No, he wanted his own shit. He didn't want anything to do with Arc 1. The Arc wanted to get rid of both humans and
Human Gears.
Yeah, he wanted to get rid of both of them, saying that would be better. No, Hirobi just wanted to get rid of the humans. And
at the end, all I got was that because all he wanted was Malice. So I was just like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and the only two people who had it was the two people who had the greatest thing to lose. Alto had Izu, who was his closest thing to a family that he had, and Hirobi had Jin, which was technically his son that he literally grew to attach.
And that right there is the reason why.
And then he died, and they both became.
That right there is the reason why. The Japanese version is a lot better because the story is more detailed. Yeah. Whereas Dragon Knight, it's the same exact shit.
Granted,
Power Rangers.
It's just the same. It's the same shit.
Now, granted, I didn't see Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Sentai, but I saw Of course, that's what I grew up on. I didn't even know the Sentai existed until maybe a few years ago.
I'll give you this.
The Mighty Morphin Power Ranger story was amazing to me, including the movie. Like I can.
And you want to know why? But you want to know why that is? Because that wasn't that never hasn't. That was the first time that ever happened.
Right.
But now that that we're getting along in years, it's been Power Rangers after Power Rangers.
Things are starting to drop off and replete.
Yeah.
Or we're getting older and logic is kicking in.
No, stuff just gets stale. Like the same topics just get stale.
Right.
You gotta come up with something different. You have to. And as far as Q Ranger, Jew Ranger goes, fucking the Green Ranger dies in like the 2 episodes before the final. He dies because he was already dead, and because a ghost was trying to keep him alive. He died. He succumbed to death while he was asleep, and a boulder fell on him.
Wait, which the Ranger show was that?
Jew Ranger, the adaptation to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought it was
We haven't. I never
for some dumb reason, I thought you were saying like with a J, it's Z.
But they say like the Jew Ranger, like while all the rest of the Rangers were sleeping in hibernation until it was the time to be reawoken, Bri did the same exact shit. Only thing about him was he was unlucky, and a boulder literally fell on him. Fell on his body while he was asleep.
And then he died. Man, it's crazy.
So yeah,
crazy son.
Honestly, all that to say, that's the reason why. It's because when it comes to Ryuki, the story, in our opinion, is more detailed and a lot more focused on serious shit. And it was a rider war. Whereas Dragon Knight,
there's no war.
There's no war. People just fighting just to fight.
They're fighting for their own reason.
And also, in my personal opinion, the transformation is a lot better in Ryuki.
Not to mention,
honestly, just doing this, boom, Henshin is a lot better than Kamen Rider Wing Knight. What? That is the corny.
They didn't say that. They just said Kamen Rider.
I'm talking in terms of Wing Knight. Just
he did that. And
that was kind of corny to me. Honestly.
You mentioned something else that he did while he had both the Rider books, the Rider things.
In Dragon Knight?
Yeah. Like he said something like super transformation or something.
I don't remember that.
Is survivor form?
Yeah, something like that.
Survival or something. I don't know. I didn't see it again to know what the hell it is, but mind, I haven't seen Dragon Knight in Lord knows how long. So and that's how you know I don't like it, because if I can't remember it, I don't like it. So, but hey, in my personal, again, like John said earlier, it's my personal opinion. You ain't gotta listen to it. Give a fuck less.
But yeah,
I personally feel like the transformation is better. Just boom, Henshin. That's it. Plain and simple. In the mid, what versus Kamen Rider? Lights it. Fuck out of here.
And a giant dome forms around you, circles around you, then you change.
Yeah, it's just like, it looks goofy to me. Sorry, but again, so you might like it. Hey, you might think that pointing the admin deck at the mirror, posing, it's corny. That's cool. I prefer.
They didn't point at the mirror. They just pointed.
A reflective surface, basically.
Yeah.
But
that was for Ryuki, not for Kamen.
Which honestly is a lot better to me, and is more interesting. Whereas Dragon Knight, you just like Kamen Rider, and then it just so happens to be connected to a mirror world. Well, if that's the case, why not just have the transformation be connected to a mirror or something, like how Ryuki was? Like a reflective surface.
They had the mirror stuff, but they used it in a way.
That's what I'm saying. It did not connect.
Yeah, technically no. They didn't even really use the mirror world. They just used it to travel.
Yeah. So as far as I remember anyway. But if you guys like it, cool. More power to you.
They just used it to travel around the town.
Just won't talk.
But yeah, that's the reason why we just now, and it's not to say that Dragon Knight didn't have some perks. Them adding on more like vehicles, like like the modes for the vehicles and all and whatnot. That was pretty nice. I did enjoy that. I think it was like
vehicles. Not really. I think
they had the same vehicles, but it was like it was only in survival mode. Whereas like in Dragon Knight, they just put the vehicle.
The thing you talking about isn't not the animal from survival. Wing Knight and Dragon Knight both had 2 rods that they used.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
That was promotion value though.
Yeah, I know, but I just I like looking at that.
Yeah.
That's all.
That was interesting. Because I remember seeing that in the review.
But yeah, that's the reason why. You know, you don't have to agree with us. I'm not saying that you guys have to, but that's the reason why we just did not want to do it because we're not interested in that. Also, Saban, really, Power Rider, really. So y'all just thought we were just gonna be okay with that, though.
Power Rider SP is stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Put that in there.
This has been the Rider Brothers. Let me know what y'all think down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the Stock.com today. Okay?
And if not, we going to send you money so you can.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
I am. I don't know.
The worst thing we're going to do is just right kick him in the face.
We need... we need fans. Help us. No, we don't need fans. We just love the stuff. That's all.
Hey, Brian, can you say, are you going shopping? Give me some bread and grandpa voice.
Are you going shopping? Get me some bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a grandfather.
They're like, hey, you going shopping? Give me some bread.
You going shopping? Bring me some bread. God damn. Honky had done on them rider kicks.
Oh my God.
Back in my day, all we had was the buckle. The buckle. You kids got on them devices and them gas shots and the lock. I don't understand all that shit. All I had was the buckle and the device. Damn. Good time. Good time. That's how Shore Riders was sounding. They was black. I'm just gonna say it now.
Hey yo, I'm done. Okay, I'm done.
All right. This discussion is over.
See y'all later.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh man, that was good.
We'll see y'all
That was
later.
fucking amazing.
Jesus Christ.